Time for lesson number 4. Lesson number 1, we talked about the affiliate marketing definition as well as how to pick your niche. Lesson number 2, we talked about how to define your sub niche. Lesson number 3, we talked about an overview of affiliate marketing networks. And today we are looking at one of those networks specifically. We're looking at Clickbank. Hope you're ready. No, I am. Let's go. All right, guys, I hope y'all are enjoying this course so far. I know I've loved creating it, and we have so much more to talk about as we continue through this course. Well, today we're going to look specifically at an affiliate marketing network called Clickbank, how to use it, some of the terms, how to find the right offer. Hopefully by this point you have a good idea, a good definition for what affiliate marketing is. You've selected your niche, maybe even your sub niche, and don't worry, if you haven't, Clickbank's actually going to help you maybe even brainstorm a little more about finding the perfect niche for you. So hopefully today, if you haven't got that cemented yet, we can do that through this video. We're going to call a quick timeout before we go any farther. If you look up in the top right-hand corner of your screen, you will see a link to the playlist, and that will have every single video that has been downloaded up till this point of this free affiliate marketing course. So if you want to go back and check some of the old ones out, feel free to head up there. I always get that backwards. To head up there, and you can see any of the videos you have missed so far. But if this is your first one, let me introduce myself. My name is Jake. The purpose of this channel is to help Christians achieve financial freedom so they can more effectively fulfill the mission to which God has called them. We talk about the goal is financial freedom, and the only way you'll ever develop, the only way you'll ever achieve financial freedom is by developing streams of passive income. And one of the great ways to develop passive income is through online business. Obviously, in this course, we are specifically talking about how to create an affiliate marketing online business. All right, all that being said, that's me, that's this channel, that's where you can find the rest of the videos. Now, know why you're here, and I'm excited to get into it. Let's talk about Clickbank. All right, guys, so here is Clickbank. You are going to see this is kind of their sales page. So this is actually not for the affiliate side. This is for consumers. We talked about this a little bit already, but Clickbank is specifically for digital products. So a lot of the stuff they're selling, not everything, but a lot of stuff they're selling is video courses and lessons on how to. Now, there are some things that aren't courses. So I think you have some supplements, different things like that, but the majority of things they're selling are digital products. One thing, and you'll see this on the back end too in the affiliate dashboard, but one thing you'll see is right here on the left side, this could really help you select your niche and even your sub niche as you're trying to decide what's out there, what's available to promote. So maybe, for example, let's go to, well, we can go this one. You can go to games, and here are a ton of things that are available on Clickbank. I'm specifically going to go to food, wine, and cooking. And you'll see right here, you can go in, and any of these are available to buy. Organifi is actually a really cool company. The owner seems like an awesome guy. I followed them for a handful of years on Instagram, and then found out when I got into affiliate marketing that they will allow you to promote their product as well. So a lot of cool things on this side. So we're going to jump into the back office so I can show you how to find the right offer for you and how you can begin to promote those offers. All right, so the setup process is incredibly easy. I didn't want to go through all of that just to save you time. You can obviously set up your own account. That's not too difficult. Once you get in, the first thing you're going to see is an area that shows your statistics and all the reporting and all of that stuff. We're going to get into that a little bit farther down the road because most of that's pretty universal across all platforms. I want to specifically be talking about, take this video to talk about how to find the right stuff to promote. You'll see. You'll get in, you'll come to this right up here where it says Marketplace, and it brings you to this page. So if you ever have any questions, they do a good job putting out a lot of information, how to find the right products. If you're new to affiliate marketing, you can go to this thing called Knowledge Base, and there's a lot more information here that they have available for you. So basically like any support page of any website. So that stuff is available. Now, as I was mentioning, maybe you're still struggling to decide your niche or your sub niche. Right here are a great, a handful of great options for niches. Maybe, we talked about health and fitness, so I'll go back to this example. Maybe you want to promote health and fitness, but as we've talked about, there are so many, thousands, probably tens of thousands possibly of people promoting health and fitness. So what can you do to stand out? What can you do to promote something so you're not competing with 10,000 people? How can you get it narrowed down to a couple thousand or even 5, 10 500, 700, 800, something like that. And you'll see right here, you can go health and fitness and then sub-niche into one of these categories. So a site like Clickbank will be very helpful in not only allowing you to find your niche, but your sub-niche. But that being said, we've already talked about that. Feel free to go back to one of the old videos if you want more info on that. We will go specifically for this into diet and weight loss because there's always a lot of opportunities there. So what you're going to see is all of these are different opportunities that you have to promote. I mean, you're going to see there are 24 pages, and I don't know how many per page. We'll say 20. There we go. 236 options available to you. So from the outset, you realize that there is a lot to choose from. First thing I want to talk to you guys about are what are all of these words over here, because you're going to see it right here at the bottom on every one of these. And understanding these terms are pretty important when using Clickbank. So we're going to look right down this left side at some of the terms you're going to see in the back office of Clickbank. The first one is gravity. Gravity simply means it is the amount of affiliates who are promoting it successfully and actually making money promoting it. So early on, I gave gravity a lot of weight. Sorry for that pun. But the truth is it really depends on what the niche is. So on health and fitness, you're going to see pretty high gravities. Right here, you see a gravity of 395. But it's because health and fitness is one of the most promoted niches around. You'll go into some others like gaming or whatever niche. You're not going to see a lot of very, very high ones if they're smaller niches. So keep that in mind. I didn't recognize that at first, so I was always looking at just gravity. And then the more I got into affiliate marketing, the more I understood that. The next one is average sale, average dollar per sale, average money per sale. So you're going to see this as the main one listed beside any offer. And it's fairly straightforward. It's the average amount of money you will make per sale that this company makes. So this is important to understand for all of this. We've talked about sales funnels on this page before. So a lot of companies will offer something. The very first thing they offer might be cheap. Maybe it's $1, maybe it's $5. It's just to find out if the customer is actually a buyer or not. And it also gives the company the opportunity to build some trust by offering a cheap product or a cheaper product before they begin to offer them more and more expensive products as they go down that sales funnel. So this right here is the average amount of money the average amount of commission you're going to get per sale that company makes. The next one you're going to see right here is the initial sale. The initial sale is typically listed right here, the first one under each offer, under each company. And the initial sale, going right back to the sales funnel, it's that very first one. So some companies may say, get started for $1 for 7 days. So your initial sale is going to be $1. For some of these companies, we'll use Cinderella Solutions since they're right here. The very first thing they sell people is $35.48. So if someone goes in, they follow this, you make a sale, the first sale you're going to get is $35.48. The next one you're going to see is average rebill total. So some companies are selling one item, one thing. Here's this one course, so you're getting a set amount of money for selling the course that one time. Other companies focus more on memberships, or it's just an additional thing they have. Memberships, or in some way the buyer is being rebilled monthly. So an average rebill total is how much money you're making in commission every single month. So the average rebill total here is $8.89. So on average, affiliates are making $8.89 for these rebills. We'll go down to the next one, average percent per sale. This simply means, so we'll see it right here, average percent per sale. So the average commission is 77% for this company. So that simply means the average commission percentage. And it's going to be the same here. The average percent per rebill is the average commission you're going to get on those rebills. So we'll look at this in a little more detail, and it'll make more sense as we actually look at one of these offers specifically. But that's the basic idea behind all these terms. And surprisingly, it took me a long time to figure out what all these meant. So I wanted to start with that as we're looking here at Clickbank. So since health and wellness and diets and weight loss and all this is very heavily saturated, there are a lot of people promoting it, we'll filter by gravity. You'll also see actually up here, there's some different ways you can filter. Well, we'll go ahead and filter by gravity here. So over here you can see you can filter this way, or you can filter straight here. So Cinderella Solution is the biggest selling. The most affiliates are selling it and making money with it. So that's a big one. Another one that I've seen a bunch is this flat belly fix. We could use literally any of these. Since Cinderella Solution is first, let's look at this one. So I'm going to click on Cinderella Solution, and what this is about to take me to is their sales page. So as an affiliate, you're going to get a link, and I'll show you how to get that in just a minute. You're going to get a link, and when someone clicks on that link, this is the page. If you're promoting Cinderella Solution, this is the page that it will take you to. And what you're going to see right here is a video sales letter. If you see anywhere on Clickbank, in fact, they probably have it. No, they don't, but I know this one does. So you'll see Fresh VSL, which simply stands for Video Sales Letter. So when someone comes into this page, this is the first thing they're going to see. And literally, once you get them to this page, your job is done. They are going to do the rest of the work for you. So they're going to show this video. Then there's probably something going to pop up directly under it. So it'll take them to the next stage of the deal. So this is what you are actually leading people to. And you're so welcome for that view. We're going to go off of this now. Now, as an affiliate, you want to know some of the resources that this company is offering to you. So right here, now not all programs have this, but the really good ones do. You're going to see an affiliate page. So right back here, this is where they are going to have a lot of stuff for you as the affiliate. They'll have some information right here. You can have up to a 95% commission, which is obviously pretty awesome. From their statistics, you're getting over $3 per person who clicks on the link. And obviously this is a company that's been doing a great job since they're at the top of Clickbank in this area. So they have really good marketing. They have good statistics, all of that. You'll see more about the product here because you need to know about the product if you're going to sell it. This is cool. And these are the companies to me that are the fun ones to promote, that have really put in the work to help out their affiliates, which makes sense, right? Because when you make money, when you make a commission, the company's making money, so they want you to succeed. So you can come in here if you want to use paid Facebook advertising. They have, we'll even pull this up actually and see what comes up. They have things that you can use to promote their product. They have pictures you can use. They have literally copy and paste. Like you could make an ad and use this text for your ad. They have all of that right there and ready for you. We'll go back. Let's see what else they have for us. I mean, low refund rates, which is big because maybe you promote an offer and the company doesn't like it, or the buyer doesn't like it, so they ask for a refund and you lose your commission. Really high anyways, all this is right here. You can read this. You can get your affiliate link here, or you can get it back on this page. Typically, I get it on this page just because it's the same everywhere. What you're going to see right here, if you do want to get it from here, this XXX on the middle and on the back is where you are going to take the XXX out and put in your nickname with Clickbank. When you signed up, you had to give a nickname, and that is what you were going to input in right there. Or again, you can do it on this page and it just does it for you. Other things you'll see up here at the top, your links. Oh, that's the one we're just looking at. Look at banners. So if you have a blog, if you have a website, you can use these banners in those places. If someone clicks on it, it'll automatically direct to their sales page, and your affiliate link will be attached to it. What else do they have? We looked at the ad kit, which is all cool. There's a quiz result there, and you guys can look more detail into all of it. I'm not going to go through every bit of it. This, to me, email swipes are a big deal. If you're really going to be successful when it comes to affiliate marketing long-term, as a long-term strategy and creating a full business, you want to be able to do email marketing effectively. And we'll talk about that later on in this course. But right here, they are actually giving you email swipes. So for up to this point, it looks like 5 days, they have emails that you can send to people who have clicked on these links. Again, we'll get into more of those details later on. But this company provides all of that stuff for you as an affiliate, which makes marketing their product much, much easier. So that should help you at least understand the stats down here. The affiliate page is important, obviously the email too if you need to get in touch with them. All that information is pretty straightforward. The other thing is promote. So if you decide this is what you are going to promote, actually I haven't seen this with the company. This one's pretty cool. There are two different ways. There are two different places that you could send your offer to. So I'd want to look at both of these, and I'm not going to go into all that now, but you could easily create a link, go to the first one, create a link, go to the second one, and see which one you like better for your offer. But you'll see right here, my nickname on Clickbank is Warrior JJT. I used this when I was a kid, and I have always continued to use it as a nickname going through. So I would type in Warrior JJT. You can also add a tracking ID. What a tracking ID does is, say you're going to promote this offer in multiple places. Maybe you're going to use your website. You're going to use your blog. You're going to use Quora. You're going to use Facebook. You're going to use Instagram. You're going to use all these different places. So you want to know where your traffic is coming from so you can double down in those areas. Like if all of your traffic is coming from Facebook and none of it's coming from Instagram, you want to know that, because that's where you want to focus your time, your energy, your money, all of that. So you can add different tracking IDs to your link. But let's just look at this. So we'll go with the default. My account nickname is in. I'm going to push generate hop link. And there you go. That is your link. If someone clicks on that link, goes to the page, makes a purchase, you get a commission. It's also important to notice that if they click on this link and don't buy immediately, you have, I think with Clickbank, it's 30 days. After someone clicks on this link for 30 days, they are connected to you. So if they go back to this site 3 days later and make a purchase, you still get that commission. So I'm trying to think. I know there's something else I wanted to hit. One thing that, because this is a nasty looking link, nobody really wants to use that, because who's going to click on a link that says B43CC? So what I'm going to suggest, and there are different ways to do this. If you have a blog, I know there's, if you use WordPress, there's a better way to do this that I don't do. But one thing you can do with what I usually do is go to bit.ly.com, and they give you a easy way to shorten it. It becomes like bit.ly.c something. It's very, very short, very simple, looks very smooth. So you can literally copy and paste this into Bitly, and they will give you a better looking link. And you can go find other ways to shorten links as well. Bitly is just the one that I typically use. Let's look at another one, and hopefully you get it from that, but just in case you don't, we'll click on this, Flat Belly Fix. So this right here, if I click on this, this is going to send me to the sales letter. Here's the sales letter, and you'll notice a lot of the really good companies, this is what they use. Guys, I think it's important to recognize what are the top companies doing, because that's what you should expect out of the companies you're promoting. If you get some nasty looking, let's see if we can find a bad one. Can I do gravity low to high? Okay, let's do this. So this is maybe a new company. They haven't done very much yet. They haven't produced no sales letter. We live in an age of video. People are much more likely to respond to a video as opposed to a text. People will still respond to a text, just not as much. So I'm not saying this one's bad, but I typically would prefer a sales video. And right here, this shows you another top one is doing that. Let's look at, we'll go back to this Flat Belly Fix. Sorry, I went farther away than I meant to. Health and fitness. And we were on diets and weight loss. And we were specifically on Flat Belly Fix. So we'll see the affiliate page for this one. And again, same type of stuff. A lot of different things you can promote. You can see even on this one, they have different pages that you can send people to. If this fits your audience better, that's where you can send them to, and so forth. So they have all this information for you. Also, guys, I really definitely suggest not just promoting random stuff. Don't promote stuff that's not selling, because you're promoting to your audience. You should value what you're sending to your audience. You want them to get the best stuff, not only because that makes them trust you and you're putting your name on it, but because people who are just trying to sell stuff and not really caring about their audience, aren't going to last in this industry. It's about valuing and loving the people that you're trying to serve. So don't sell them junk. Don't sell them stuff that you don't know, that you don't understand. Do research on any company that you decide to promote. And you say, Jake, how do I do research? Literally go to YouTube and type in, what was one of the ones we looked at? What was the first one? Cinderella Solutions. Cinderella Solution Weight Loss. Let me pull this over for us. Weight loss review. Now, let's be honest, most of these people are probably affiliates, but let's at least look through a few of these, get some ideas, try to find someone who says something negative about it just so you can get both sides of the spectrum. But especially these high ones, they're always going to have reviews on YouTube or on Google. So make sure you know what you're promoting to your audience. Guys, I hope that helps understand some of the things going on back here in Clickbank. It's very simple. One of the big questions that should come out of this is, Jake, how am I going to drive traffic to these offers? And that's what we're going to get to in the very near future. I want to, in the next couple of videos, highlight a couple more of the affiliate marketing networks in case you don't find the product you want to use on Clickbank. There are some other options you can use. So we'll look at maybe JVZoo, maybe ShareSale. I haven't decided exactly which ones we're going to do. We'll look at a couple more of these networks in depth, and then we'll continue on through this course. Thank you guys so much for joining. Or for coming to this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell notification. All that's a blessing to me. Allows me to produce more content for you guys. As always, there's some gifts down in the description, including a link. If you're trying to develop your own online business here with affiliate marketing, there's a great 15-day online challenge down in the description that is the same way I started my journey, so I recommend it to others. There are also some free gifts down there, like some free books. Also, I don't have the book on me, but the book .com Secrets is down there for free as well. Great book. I love it, so I like promoting it to other people. If you want a free copy of that book, head down to the description and get that link. Thank you guys so much. I'll be back with another video tomorrow, and I hope to see you there. I'm out of here. All right, you've done the whole thing. You've liked the channel, you subscribed, you pushed the little bell, you're checking out 2 awesome videos over there. Got a question for you while you do. If you're wasting time, but you're enjoying it, is it really wasting time? Think about that while watching this video.